Hello, my name is Jamie Houston and I oversee success programs at Southwestern Illinois College. This includes the Success Centers and the Testing Centers. Today I'm going to give you a brief overview of services that the Success Centers offer virtually for students and how students can access those. These include online tutoring, the online writing lab, as well as virtual appointments. We'll start with online tutoring. The Success Center offers online tutoring with Success Center staff during Belleville Success Center hours. We also offer after-hours tutoring through certified and professional tutors through a company called NetTutor. To access both of these services, students will go to Brightspace and use the Support Services drop-down menu, where they'll see links for after-hours tutoring and online tutoring. For online tutoring, they'll be taken to the TrackCloud page where they'll schedule an appointment with one of our tutors for a virtual tutoring session. To access after-hours tutoring, they'll use that same drop-down, click the after-hours tutoring link, where they'll be taken to the NetTutor site. Once here, they'll click on the Tutoring Center and then choose their subject. Once they get to their subject, if a tutor is available, a room will be open for them to join the tutor. Generally, this will be unavailable during Success Center hours, but will be open during evenings and weekends. The Online Writing Lab, or the OWL, is a service that allows students to upload written papers and receive written feedback within 2 school days from our peer tutors and specialists. Students can upload a variety of formats such as Word documents, PDFs, Google Docs, Office 365, and even links to Canva presentations or infographics. Peer tutors will provide comments and send the paper back to the student for review. To access the OWL, students can either go to the OWL page and click on Access the OWL, or they can go to swic.edu/OWL. Once they get to the OWL page, they'll select the course that they're submitting the paper for. For this student, they only have general college information, and it'll default to the OWL, and then they'll hit search. Students will be prompted to select an appointment time. However, review of the paper will start as soon as the paper is submitted, so students can choose the first available time. Once here, you'll see that the appointment information populates, and then the student must answer a question about the assignment to give our tutors context in which to review the paper, as well as some questions that they would like the tutor to specifically address in their review. Once they do this, they'll confirm. Once confirmed, the student can then upload their document by clicking on Document and then clicking New. They'll have the option to choose a file upload or to provide a URL link for a Google Doc or Office 365 and save. Once they're submitted and the tutor provides feedback, it'll be under Messages. Students can then see those messages on their dashboard under Online Writing Lab in Progress. They'll see the paper that they submitted and be able to open that back up and see the messages and comments from the tutor. Students can meet with a success coach either in person or virtually. To make an appointment, students can go to the Success Coaching page on the SWIC website and then click Schedule Your Appointment. Here they'll be taken to the TrackCloud page to schedule the appointment. They'll first choose the subject that they're meeting with a coach about. They can choose general college information or a specific course. Then they'll choose a location. From here, they'll select one of these options for scheduling an appointment. So we'll select coaching and then hit search. A list of times will come up as well as a person who is available. If they'd like more times, they just click the load more. Once they've selected a day and time or a day, time, and the person they want to meet with, they'll select the option. If they have any notes they want to enter, they'll do that here, and then they'll click confirm. The student will then receive a confirmation email with the information for accessing their appointment. If the student cannot find an appointment time that works for them, they can click Report Unable to Find an Appointment. Here, it'll tell us what they were hoping to find, such as a day and time, and what they found instead, and then hit Submit. The Success Center strives to make sure that all services are accessible to students no matter where they are, whether they're in person or online. In addition to these services, we also have the option for students to have individual appointments online through Microsoft Teams for Project Success, Success Coaching, and Launch Your Success. Our boot camps that are offered each semester all have online sessions available, and our websites has a variety of study guides, worksheets, and other resources available to students 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you encounter students who are struggling to access Success Center services, please have them email us at successcenters@swake.edu so we can get them connected to the right resource for their success. Thank you.